That's right, ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the recent happenings of the internet, straight to your auditory processing and delivery technique of choice, we have a short burst of information that could reasonably be described as the hottest goss, as long as your definition of such is limited to the stories of a few people who play games together on the internet. Like experience points into a progression bar, this is the Thunder Cougar Falcon Bulletin. Starting with our Friday ops, we played for an alert on Indar, with Mighty running an Alpha squad and Pope running the Bravo squad. We began with a small campaign around Toric Tech Plant with great pincer movement on the main point. Soon after, friendly forces arrived and helped overpopulate the base, and then after the SCU was down, we moved ahead to Toric Depot to prepare for the next cap. However, a very organised TR force arrived via Galaxy and resecured the point at the tech plant by dropping 2 squads in through the balcony entrance. This led to us having to deploy back to help clear out the capture point in an awesome push and an epic fight. After the tech plant was captured, we were already set up at the next base, which was Toric Depot, for a capture that went pretty smoothly. We then, upon some news from Command Chat, deployed down to Skardmesa Skydock to help assist our allies in a resecure effort.
Yeah, they're all over it.
By the time we had cleared away Skardmesa Skydock, the TR forces had made an attack at Toric Depot, and we returned to defend there. This went on for a while, as the TR forces we were defending against were very persistent and organised. Getting onto the capture point was difficult for us, as it was for them. It was 2 or 3 big, long Galaxy drops that we had to fight out, and it was awesome. After a few back and forth deployments, we eventually captured Russ Mesa Lookout as well after a protracted battle there, where we moved on to the areas around the Crown, TI Alloys and Ceres Hydroponics. The Ceres Hydroponic capture was one of the closest battles of the night and was super nail-biting. There was lots of NC defenders doing extremely well, and we got reinforcements from when the TI Alloys guys got kicked out of that base. After the alert was over, Indar locked, and we chose to bow out at that point in time for a great night of planetside. Many hours later, we also had a late-night squad that ended up defending Stone Ridge Reserve on Amrish from a large NC force for quite a while. It was super fun defending the adjacent Warpgate territory from the NC. We were constantly under attack and had to change up our approach regularly. We used mostly infantry and vehicle play to keep the base safe, with quite a few short-notice resecures. The battle went on for quite a long time and was incredibly awesome. For other game news this week, Cards of Humanity has snuck in again and entertained us greatly on Friday night after our ops was done. We once again gathered a crack team of horrible people together to find out who was the most horrible. Fuzzit ended up taking the prize this time, but one wonders if it's just because Pixel wasn't around. Dirty Bomb and Ark continue to amaze folks, but Terraria's 1.3 server has managed to capture the hype centers of our team. We have a server set up for the outfit. Information regarding connection is as per the post in our forums. There's all kinds of adventures going on involving slime rains, Medusas, rail carts, compulsive mining, and all other kinds of assorted wizardry. The server has 15 slots for folks to come and play and join in on the adventure. This concludes the bulletin for this week. If you have any super interesting or outlandish news that goes on over the course of next week, best to get in touch with Mighty so that you can be catapulted to stardom. Until next week, be excellent to each other.